But as always, if you've got any questions, feel free to unmute yourself or type into the chat box. Kenzie, nice background. I was like, wow, we've got some famous people joining us. Cool. Okay, hey, only equipment you're gonna need today is a set of weights. We're gonna do a slightly different style, or I should say a slightly different format for today. So you might not even need the weights. You might do the whole workout without the weights, but I'll explain that when we get there. And then just as always, remember with this class, I care more about your form and your alignment than I do about how fast you're moving or how much weight you're lifting. So if you need to adjust your weight as you're moving through class or adjust your speed as you're moving through class, then please feel free to do that. Okay, let's make sure we've got everyone here. Great, okay. All right, so we'll come back to a seated or standing grounded position of some sort. And we'll close the eyes. And just find a few shoulder circle rolls here. Coming into your body. Noticing what your breath feels like today. And then go ahead and still the shoulders. We'll put both hands over the low belly and see if you can find that low belly breath. Trying to breathe through your nose, trying to slow your breath down. And then see if you can make your exhale longer than your inhale. I won't count today, but whatever that looks like for you, just taking an inhale and then a slow, steady exhale. Seeing if you can maybe even make the exhale twice as long as the inhale. Noticing that as you exhale, the belly sinks in slowly. And as you inhale, the belly pushes into your hands. So just let that be natural. Don't try to force anything there. Stay with that long exhale. Go ahead and set your intention for class today. We'll take one more breath. And then we'll open the eyes. Okay, good. We'll reach both hands up. We'll interlace the fingers if you can. And let's just come straight into an articulating roll down. I'm going to have you pause at the bottom. And just find 2 or 3 more breaths here where you're trying to make that exhale twice as long as your inhale. And on that second or third breath, moving at your pace, we'll slowly roll ourselves up. Good. We're going to take a side bend to the left and a side bend to the right. Good. And then back to the center. You're going to rotate a little bit to your left to go ahead and find another articulating roll down, more on the left side of your knees. Take an inhale. Take an exhale that's twice as long. And then roll yourself up. Good. Coming to the top. Oh, sorry, let's do the side bend left. Side bend right. Back to the center. We'll rotate a little bit to the right this time. Find an articulating roll down. Take an inhale, take an exhale that's twice as long. And then roll yourself back up. Good. We'll bring arms behind you. We'll interlace the fingers and we'll open up the chest or just reaching behind you. Okay, good. Let's bring the arms out into a T and we're going to find what we call a saw movement. So I'm going to have you rotate to the left and then you're going to hinge forward. You can either tap your knee as you hinge forward or lean forward, or if you're able to, you're going to tap your ankle. Okay, so near ankle, and then pull yourself back upright, come back to the center. Yep. Rotate left, hinge forward, tap your knee or ankle, come up, come back to the center. Rotate, hinge and reach, come up, back to the center. That's it. Rotate, hinge and reach, come up and center. Yeah, can we make that more fluid? So rotate, reach, up and center. Rotate, reach, up and center. Rotate, reach, up, center. Rotate, reach, up and center. Two more. Reach, up and center. Last one, rotate, reach, up and center. Good. You're going to give yourself a big hug. Let your spine round as if you're trying to touch your nose to your belly button. And then you're going to get really big. So reach your arms up and out. Spread the fingers if you can. Yep. Get small. Switching the direction your arms are folded, and then get big at a different angle. So you can rotate, you can side bend, whatever you'd like. Get small, and then get big, different angle. There we go. Nice, everybody. That looks great. Get small, and then get big, different angle. You're going to exhale when you get small, and inhale to get big. So just let your breath be the pacer here. On the exhale, you get small, and on the inhale, you get big. Yeah, and if you're standing, you can come down into a squat. You can keep with that theme of trying to keep your exhale twice as long, or you could just make the breath fluid. I'm going to leave it up to you here. Let's do two more wherever you are. Last one. Good. And then back to the center. Go and shake everything out. Okay. Let's find a double arm backstroke here. Nice big circles. Maybe inhaling as you reach up and exhale as you circle around. Good. And then we'll bring that more into backstroke. Let your spine twist with you. If you're standing, you can do marching knees. Okay, a couple more. And then back to the center, shake it out. Okay, we're going to bring, as if, I want you to imagine you were holding a weight, so hands into the chest. You're going to pretend like you're pushing something away from you to your left. Pull the arms back in, come to the center. Yep. Push the ceiling away from you, come back to the center. Pretend like you're pushing something to the right, back to the center. Push left, center, push up, center, push right. Yeah, and just keep moving through that. Left, overhead, and right. We're going to be doing some clock pushes and clock lunges today. So just coming into that movement there. Let's do 3 more wherever you're at. Good, and then back to the center, give the arms one more shake. Yeah. We're gonna bring hands behind the head if you can. You can also have your arms crossed in front of your chest. And we're just gonna find a few around the world. So I want you to side bend to the left. We're gonna close the elbows together as you roll through the center. You're not coming all the way down, you're just dropping down a few inches. Coming up to a side bend on the other side and then sitting tall. Yep. Side bend, roll through the center as the elbows close. And then open the elbows to stack tall. That's it. Side bend, roll through the center. Side bend and up. Side bend, roll through. Side bend and up. One more here. Side bend, roll. Side bend and up. Good, and relax. Give the arms one more shake. Let's just do 10 burpees here, or however long it takes you to do these for about a minute. Okay, just to get the blood flowing. Ready, set, go. As quick as you can, tapping the floor, clapping overhead. If you're standing, you can step back into a plank or do a push-up on the floor if you're able to. Good. When you've done those 10, go ahead and relax just so I know you're done. Okay, nice, everybody. Yeah, keep going if you're still going, no rush. Okay, so we're starting today with a Tabata circuit, but we're gonna alternate the sets. So as a reminder with Tabata, we usually work 20 seconds and then we rest 10 seconds, and we do that for 4 minutes. This is gonna be similar, but we're gonna alternate the exercise back and forth. So instead of doing one exercise, or sorry, instead of doing, one exercise, we're gonna be doing 2 exercises. So for my seated athletes, so for example, the first 20 seconds of work, you're gonna be doing marching arms. Okay, so straight arms out in front of you, and you're quickly moving those arms, alternating back and forth. Try not to let the body swing. Oh, yeah, Doreen, I think you came on late, so I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Yeah, we'll copy and paste the workout again. Yeah, because you're definitely gonna want to be able to see it today, because today's gonna be a little different. Okay, cool. So don't let the body swing too much as you're doing these. Try to keep the center of your trunk steady as the arms move around you. Okay, so stabilizing from the core, the inner core and the outer core. So for the first 20 seconds, you would do marching arms. For the second 20 seconds, you would do, oh, and I didn't write this on my whiteboard, but it's in the chat. You're gonna do an overhead clap. So it's like the arm jacks. It's the arm part of the jumping jacks, okay? And then for the third set of 20 seconds, you'd go back to marching arms. For the fourth set, you'd go back to the arm jacks, clapping overhead. Okay. What was I gonna say with that one? Okay, I can't remember. That's okay. For standing athlete version, same idea. Instead of the marching arms, you're going to be doing marching knees, marching high knees. So lifting one knee to about the height of the hip. Opposite hand will touch that knee, will tap that knee. If you want to make it faster, you can do more of like a running high knees in place. So that would be for the first 20 seconds, and the second 20 seconds is going to be jumping jacks or stepping jacks, out, out, in, stepping in and out. Okay, so jumping or stepping for that one, and same thing, you're alternating back and forth. Okay, so we're still going to do 4 minutes of that Tabata. I'll yell out which exercise you're doing. So our 15-minute circuit is just going to be a little bit different. So I would maybe recommend, you might want to play with your weights on this one. Yeah, I probably will start with no weights, and you'll see why. So there's 5 exercises, and it's going to be a ladder. So we've done pyramids before in this class where the reps increase and then the reps decrease again like a pyramid. They go up and down. This is a ladder, meaning the reps just keep going up and up. It's like an endless ladder, up and up and up. Okay. So for each one of these exercises, you'll do 1 rep for the first round. For the second round, you'll do 2 reps. Third round, 3 reps, and so on and so on. Okay. So first exercise is going to be either an overhead press for my seated athletes. Okay, so just starting at collarbone height and pressing the weights overhead, or it will be a squat for my standing athletes. You'll go right from that into punching, and this is just going to be punching. I'll just keep holding this. This is going to be punching straight in front of you. A right and a left punch is 1 rep. Okay, just a right left punch. Third exercise is clock pushes or clock lunges. So pushing the weight, just like we did in warm up, pushing the weight to your left, pushing the weight overhead, pushing the weight to your right, and then start over. Okay. But those 3 pushes are 1 rep. Okay. So that's what you would do for the first round. You would just do those 3. For the second round, you would do 6. For the third round, you would do 9, and so on. Where did that leave me? Clock lunges. So standing athletes, you're going to be doing something similar. You can hold on to the weights if you'd like. Your clock lunges are going to be a little different. You're going to go side lunge with the left leg, forward lunge with the left leg, forward lunge with the right leg, side lunge with the right leg. Okay, so you're doing 4. Those 4 count as 1 round or 1 rep. Okay. So then it's the second round, you would do 8, and the third round, you would do 12. Okay, fourth exercise is going to be a row. This will look the same for everybody. So just hinging forward and finding a row, trying to keep your elbows tight towards your ribs. So don't let the elbows flare for this one. Same thing for my standing athletes, so just be in a hip hinge. And then 5th exercise will be Russian twist. So tapping that weight from your right wheel to your left wheel for my seated athletes. For my standing athletes, you can either just do that standing. If you want to get up and down off of the floor, you can. Remember, getting up and down off of the floor is an exercise within itself. So if you want to challenge and or if you're able to, you can also do that. Okay, so how this would look is, and I'm going to be talking you through this until you all get in the rhythm. So you don't have to have it memorized or anything. So overhead press or squat. Second exercise, punching, right and left is 1. Third exercise, clock pushes or clock lunges. For the clock pushes, you do 3 reps. For the clock lunges, you do 4. And then a row for the 4th exercise and a Russian twist for the 5th exercise. And then you're just increasing the reps for every single round. So when you go start at the beginning, now it's going to be 2 overhead press, 4 punches, 6 clock pushes, and so on. Okay, so it's a little bit of a memory game, which is good. This is good for your brain. It's a bit of a coordination, and then it's just going to progressively it's going to start fast and feel easy, and then it's going to get progressively harder. So you also might need to adjust your weight. If you start with weight, maybe by your 7th round, you have to drop the weight because you're starting to lose your form. So just be doing a check-in with yourself with how you're doing. And I'll be talking you through for most of this. Okay. If there's any questions, go ahead and type in this chat box or unmute yourself because I know this one is a little different. If not, we're going to start with that Tabata circuit for 4 minutes. You're starting with marching arms or high knees. Okay, marching arms or high knees.
I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
So again, just for the circuit. So you said each round, but then you confused me when you said 1 overhead press, 2 punches. So are we not doing all 5 exercises with 1 rep and then doing all 5 exercises with 2 reps? Or is each exercise a different?
Yeah, you're totally right. Yeah, my language was kind of confusing there. So 1 rep looks different for all of these exercises.
Yes.
So 1 rep of punching is actually 2 punches. Yeah, you got it. And 1 rep of clock pushes is actually 3. So when I was walking you through, I just was saying like the literal number that you're doing. But yeah, you're right. The first round, you're going to do 1 rep, whatever that 1 rep looks like of each exercise. And then for the second round, 2 reps, third round, 3 reps, fourth round, 4 reps, and so on. Just to say that some of those quote unquote reps aren't literally 1, like if it's a punching, it's a right, left.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good question. Thank you for asking that. Okay, cool. Okay. Great. So starting with those marching arms. Marching arms or high knees. We've got 20 seconds on the clock. On your marks, get set, and go. Remember, these Tabata movements are meant to be really fast. You want to gas yourself for 20 seconds, and then you get 10 seconds of rest. Good, and stop. Going to, sorry, let me pause this for a sec. Because I don't have it all written on this tiny whiteboard of mine. Sorry, the second set is high knees or what do you call arm jacks? Arm jacks or high knees. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, and go. My partner saw my whiteboard when I was writing it out today, and she said, "You have awful handwriting." That's why we type it into the chat box, everybody. Three, 2, 1, relax. Okay, going back to marching arms and high knees. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm going to hold off on the music today until we get in the swing of things. 3, 2, 1, relax. Going back to arm jacks or jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1, relax. Going back to marching arms, high knees in 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, try to stabilize your trunk. 3, 2, 1, relax. Arm jacks or jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1, relax. Marching arms or high knees. You've got 1 more minute, everyone. and go. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, last set here. Jumping jacks or arm jacks in 3, 2, 1, and go. For those doing jumping jacks, you can also do the stepping jacks. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, nice, everyone. Okay, hopefully feeling a little warmer here. Okay, we're gonna go right into this ladder. If you are gonna be using weights, go ahead and grab weights. You do not have to, because this is slightly different. So I'm just gonna make sure I can see this too. I'm gonna kind of zoom in for the beginning here so I don't lose all of you. Okay, so again, we've got 15 minutes on the clock. You've got to remember the exercises, and you've got to remember how many reps, basically what round you're on. Okay, so a little bit of a memory game here too. Okay, we've got 15 minutes. I'm going to be yelling it out. Maybe about halfway through, once I see you all are in the rhythm, I'll put on some music. But I'm just going to talk you through with me moving at my pace. It doesn't mean you have to move at my pace. It's just to verbalize it so folks can listen along and just keep moving. But if you want to move faster or slower, then please do so. Okay, here we go. So starting with 1 rep for the first round. On your marks, get set, and go. So we've got 1 overhead press, right, left punch, a clock push in those 3 directions, hinge forward, come into a row, and then weights together, Russian twist to the right, Russian twist to the left. Boom, that's 1 round. Overhead press, we do 2. Punching, right, left, right, left. Clock press, we're gonna do 2 rounds, 6 total. Yep, overhead to the other side. Hinge forward, 2 rows. Sit back up, Russian twist, right, left, right, left. That's it, and we start over again. 3 overhead press. Good. Punching, right, left, right, left, right, left. Clock pushes, side, overhead, side, side, overhead, side, side, overhead, side. Hinge forward, give me 3 rows, 3, 2, 1. Weights together, Russian twist, right, left, right, left, right, left. Back to the beginning, we're on the 4th round. 4 overhead presses, 2, 3, 4. Punching for 4, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Clock pushes, 4 rounds. Move at your own pace. 4 rounds of 3. Good. Hinge forward, 4 rows. Sit back up, Russian twist, 4 each side. Or sorry, 4 reps, you know what I mean. Right, left. Back to the center, we start over again. We're on the 5th round, 5 overhead press. 5 punches. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 clock pushes. Okay, if anything is going to be challenging, It's gonna be the clock pushes. You're gonna very quickly increase how many clock pushes you're doing these. These are gonna be the ones that slow you down. Okay, and I've lost count because I'm talking, so let's call that 5. Hinge forward 5 rows. 3, 4, 5. Sit tall, Russian twist for 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And keep going. I'm going to show the standing versions now for my standing athletes. You're on 6 though. You're on your 6th round. Remember to keep track. Going to punching. Going to the clock lunges. Yeah, so all of you look good. Just stay with that. Pace yourself here. You're 4 minutes in. You've got 11 minutes left. Keep climbing the ladder. I'm going to get some music going for you all. Can you hear that okay?
Babe, don't make a sound. 2 a.m. low, gotta keep it down. Don't wait around for a signal now. Give me some verb, I ain't talking now. You wanna ride in the 6, you wanna dine in the 6. But when I lean for the kiss, you said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sins. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sins. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sins. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sins. Yeah. Babe, just hit the pedal. If things go wrong, it's just incidental. My bad, never got the memo that you never have fun while you're in the limo. Yeah, you wanna ride in the 6, you wanna dine in the 6. But when I lean for the kiss, you said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sins. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sins. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sins. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sins. Yeah.
You're halfway, everyone. You're halfway.
I've been looking at your face. It's dangerous, making me so goddamn crazy.
body's on fire. Show me how to control it. And go ahead, you flip and get higher. Girl, I love how you roll it. I put my hand there. Hold it, I'ma be right by you. 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 Lighters up, one time lighters up. Pulled up in the party when you saw me, I was lighting up my J. So go ahead and brighten up my day. Lighters in the air when you're lighting up the rave. And it's feeling like I met you here before. Girl, I felt your presence when they let you through the door. Never had a brother give you everything and more. So I take a little piece and then the rest of it is yours, me and more. You don't dare when I don't they tell you, but can you taste and I play? I know nowhere till you they do me with just this start out my brain. Fuck loving when I put you in your place. I can tell you love it just by looking in your face. It's the way that you wind up your waist. I'm so in awe, girl, you never have to worry about nothing. You know it's yours, you know you own it. Yeah, you just own it. Cause your body's on fire. Show me how to control it. And go ahead, you slip and get higher. Girl, I love how you hold it. I put my hand there. Hold it, I'ma be right by you. I'ma be right by you.
As a reminder here, as your reps increase, feel free to drop the weights. So if you just want to use the weight of your arms, you can do that too. Especially for those clock pushes. Those add up very quickly.
Standing, reaching on my palm for you to put your hand in, girl, you are the one, and I don't understand it, how you lighting up the room with your glow, cause girl, you just own it.
Doing great, everybody. Got about 4.5 minutes left. 4.5 minutes left. Nice work, everyone.
Bring the beat in. Honey, honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near. Every time you touch me, I just melt away. Now everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. But I know, whoa, nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. And finally you put me first. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top. Oh, come on, baby. You put my love on top, top.
You've got 2 minutes left, everyone. 2 minutes left. How many more reps can you get through here? Or are you still stuck on these clock pushes?
I can hear the wind whipping past my face as we dance the night away. And boy, your lips taste like a night of champagne as I kiss you again and again and again and again. Now everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear, but I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. And finally you put me first, baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top. Oh, baby, you put my love on top, 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 top. You put my love on top. Oh, come on, baby, you put my love on top, 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 top. My love on top. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only thing I see. Come on,
30 seconds left.
you're the one that
30 seconds left.
you're the
Squeeze a
one
few
that
more in.
always calls. When I need you, baby, everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top. Baby, you're the one that I love. Baby, you're all I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gets your
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. Sorry. You all are freezing for me a little bit. Get out of here. Okay. Hey, nice work, people landed. Go ahead and type in how many rounds you got through, or feel free to come off of mute. So what round did you get to? 9, 10, 20, 21? So grab some water and I'll read some of these. Ooh, nice. These are high. Kenzie with 15. Nice work, Kenzie.
I did 4. It's Patty.
4. Oh, that was Patty. Awesome. Nice
Yeah.
work, Patty. Everybody is frozen right now, so I'm just gonna go off of the audio here. Okay, I see. Let's see. Oh, let me scroll up. Doreen with 12. Nice work, Doreen. Wow, these are high, everybody. I'm super impressed. Claudia with almost 13 rounds. Really good. Pat with 12. Is that? Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, awesome. Nice, Pat. Good work. Just trying to find you on the screen. There we are. Nancy with 12 also. Nice work, Nancy. We've got a lot of 12s, and Sheila with 12. Awesome, Sheila. Cool. And the SFVA with we lost connection, so kind of cheated. No worries at all. And I heard, oh yeah. No, no 32 rounds. That would be painful. You'd be very sore the next day. But that would be impressive. Okay. I'm gonna mute everyone just one more time, and we'll do a quick cool down. Feel free to keep sharing, and I'll catch you on the end. Oh, Helena with 9. Awesome, nice work. Let me know if I'm saying your name right or wrong. Okay. Good, we'll come back to a seated position here. Now let's just find a few head and neck circles. So just circling the head around. Be mindful here not to throw the head especially back. Just stay within a good range of motion for your neck. And then switch directions. If you feel like you have any tight spots here, you can always hold, breathe into it. Okay, and then we'll come back to the center. Good. Let's take left arm up, reaching up to the sky. Just find a nice side bend. And then you can find a little rotation down towards the floor. And then we'll come back up. Left arm reaches overhead, side bend. And then a little rotation down to the floor. Good, and then we'll bring both arms up. We'll find an articulating roll down. And just find a couple of breaths at the bottom. Finding a longer exhale than your inhale. Seeing if you can slow your breath down. And on that last exhale, roll yourself up. Good, we'll bring both hands to the low belly and we'll close the eyes. And let's stay with that slow exhale. Seeing if you can breathe into your hands. And then exaggerating that exhale. Go ahead and take one more breath like that. Go ahead and think of one thing you're grateful for today. We'll take one more inhale, one more exhale, and we'll open the eyes. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. As always, it's good to see you all.